one. If you want to keep a lookout for him here, that'd be great. It would certainly make things easier for me, if nothing else. But the little girl shakes her head and stands too, holding on to her sister for support. I'm coming. She's doing her best to look brave, but it's obvious how scared she is. Damn it. Things would be a lot easier if she would stay behind. But I can still make this work. It'll just take a little more time, and I'll have to figure out how to separate them. Where did you see him last? Laura asks as she climbs out of the tent. Olivia follows, and I take her hand to help her out. There's a little clearing through the woods there, I tell them, pointing in the direction from where I came. I bet that the three of us can find him. I'll be so glad to have him home. Thanks for helping. This makes them both smile. I'll go first, Laura announces, pulling Olivia after her. We'll find Max and then be back before Dad knows we're going, okay, Olivia? You don't need to worry. Okay, Laura. Olivia doesn't sound as confident as her big sister, but that's not my problem. Laura is my problem, but not for very long. I follow them into the woods, making sure that they don't get too far ahead of me. Little bit farther, girls, I say, pushing a branch out of the way. Just a bit farther and we'll be where he ran off.
1. Michael. Cara sits across from me, slowly twirling her fork in her spaghetti. She's been stressed, so when I told her that I wanted to take her out to dinner, just the two of us, she was thrilled. I wanted to sit down with her and actually have an adult meal without one of the kids spilling their drink or screaming at their sister, so I booked us a table at Renzo's. Finding real Italian food in the middle of Tennessee isn't the easiest feat. It's much simpler to find barbecue pits and sandwich shacks. So when Renzo's opened up a year ago on Main Street, taking over the spot that used to be a bookstore, it immediately became the hot spot that everyone wanted to go to. It's taken us this long to finally get here. Not because I don't want to take my wife out to eat, but because any date night has to be carefully pre-planned. Finding a sitter for our two kids can be difficult. They're not hard to handle, but Cara and I are incredibly picky about whom we trust with them. Trying to blend a family is tough. None of the books you check out from the library fully prepares you for how tricky it can be to make everyone get along. Cara and I found that out quickly with Laura, and then made things even more difficult on ourselves just a year after getting married when we had Olivia. Are you absolutely sure that you don't want to come with us? I put my fork down and look carefully at my wife. She hesitates, then finally takes my fingers. Her skin has always been soft, and I squeeze her fingers, rubbing my thumb over her knuckles while I wait for her to respond. Thanks, but I want to be at home. And the kids have been... Her voice trails off, and she waves her free hand in the air vaguely to encompass all that being a mom has become. I know that she's thrilled to be a mom, and she is an incredible one. But having two little kids at home all the time has to be exhausting. I honestly can't remember the last time you took a break from feeding the kids multiple snacks a day and bandaging skinned knees. A little time to yourself would probably be really good for you. Who says I know what to even do with myself all alone? She grins at me like she did the day we said our wedding vows. It's going to be kind of weird by myself. No children wanting to roll out bits of bread dough for themselves when I'm in a hurry to make dinner. Nobody needing me to tie their shoes. Nobody creating more laundry right after I finish the third load of the day. She must see the look on my face because she continues quickly, leaning forward and resting her chin on her hand. Seriously, though, Michael, I'm so excited for this weekend. I love the girls more than anything, but that doesn't mean that I can't want a break from time to time. You're at the office working all the time, and I'm home with the girls. Sometimes I just want to be able to pee by myself without someone bursting in to tell me about the latest drama. I get it.